Is there a difference between a performing arts CV and a regular going to work at an office CV? And what should you and shouldn't you put on your performing arts CV and resume?
Okay, so when it comes to a CV, I would say, yeah, there's a difference between a performing arts CV and a regular CV. If you are preparing a performing arts CV, I would highlight, like in my performing arts CV, I highlight all the shows I've done. And nowadays, I think people get your CVs through email, so I try to put a link to the shows that I've been in so they can see me performing, so it adds value to that. I list the shows, I list the skills that I have, so if I can sing, if I can play the piano, if I can play the saxophone, all these things should be added in your performing arts CV. So whatever skills you have, even if it's technical, like drawing and designing, sometimes it's useful for performing arts companies. If it's other things like juggling, for example, or I don't know, any special skill, saying the alphabets backwards, anything that is unique, I think that's what you should put in your performing arts CV, because you never know when people might find that interesting enough to use you in a show. So in a regular CV, I think you would put less of these things. You would put more of your education background, your previous jobs, positions that you've held. These are useful information in a performing arts CV, but not really the main focus. Yeah.
Is there anything you should never put on a performing arts CV?
You should never put on a performing arts CV. Well, do not put too many of your own pictures so you don't look very self-indulgent. So I've received CVs with like 10 headshots, 10 different headshots, different expressions, and I think that's not necessary. I think I'm more interested in what you've done and the shows that you've been in and the skills that you have, and I don't really need to see lots of pictures. So yeah, that's a very common thing I see in lots of performing arts CVs. I don't need all your headshots, your 20 different headshots.